All right, we got it done. Yesterday we started out doing the nozzles, bending a few tubes. Today we got it all finished up. We got bungs for your nitrous and your fuel welded in, and this is your fuel line, your nitrous line. Goes into a 2 and 16 block. It's got 8 ports for nitrous and 8 ports for fuel all in one block, and it's all plumbed up and ready to hand over to the customer once the supercharger is put back on it. All right, the customer got the intake installed with the LSX with the supercharger that we installed the direct port kit on the inside of the intake. They brought it back, and they want us to go ahead and plumb up the fuel side and plumb up the nitrous side from the bottle to the intake and from the fuel pump to the fuel solenoid, and then wire it all in. All right, the first step is we're going to need to install the fuel regulator and mount it up on the firewall up over here somewhere. Once that's done, we can mount the fuel solenoid and run all the fuel hoses. We got the second fuel pressure regulator mounted up, got the fuel lines run and plumbed, got the nitrous solenoid and the fuel solenoid mounted over there, and we're about to run the last nitrous line right here. And as soon as we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and wire up the system to activate the kit. What you're looking at here is your fuel feed line from the fuel pump. We teed into it and ran a number 8 line over to the second regulator. On the outside of that second regulator, or the other side actually, there's a fuel feed line that's a number 6 over to the fuel solenoid. And then you got your return that's a number 6 also, and that returns to the tank. And both regulators have returns. Alright, we got your nitrous solenoid here. This line here is your feed line. It comes from the back of the vehicle. It's run along down the firewall, along the frame and into the bed. The other line coming out on the other side, that goes to your distribution block that's inside the intake, and it runs along here, along the back side of the engine, alongside it, all the way to the front and down under the pulley at the bottom of the intake. Alright, we're done. Everything's bolted in place, plumbed up, wired up. All that's left is go and tear the streets up.